Welcome everybody back to Just the News, where we handle just the news. I'm your host of the most Truman Steam Machine Steen. As always, I'm joined by the hoe named Joe Booty Boy Booty. And notice the throat is the goatus, the pretty fuzzy. You're still muted.
I meant to shave over the weekend.
No shave?
No,
I'm just doing no shave December?
for sure.
Mo-December? Well, because they call it Movember whenever you don't shave. And
Correct. Why do they call it Movember? Where does the Mo
I
come from?
think it's supposed to be like a charity fundraiser thing for like men's prostate health or something like that.
Correct, but like, what's the etymology?
Why do they call it Movember?
Yes.
I just told you. I don't know.
But I definitely wasn't Googling news stories on my phone. That'd be crazy.
Were you Googling news stories on your phone?
Did you guys hear about the Zimbabwean miners?
No.
Neither did I. Just was trying to come up with something that sounded newsworthy.
Fair enough. Welcome into Just the News. Today we're going to break down a bunch of weird news stories. We've got, AI generated photos. We've got the Price is Right rules, or I guess they're not Price is Right. It's just close to the number. We've got
One, I figured out what the spangram word is going to be. It's going to be called portmanteau. That's the word for smashing up two words. It is mustache in November. Fuck you and your intro.
We have a question about Scrabble, and we also have a Wheel of Fortune style. So we'll get into that. For those watching on YouTube, appreciate if you guys would like, comment, subscribe, comment what you think Movember means, because nobody listened to what Vincent said.
So true. But before we get started, shout out our Patreons over at patreon.com/opendisaster.
Shout out Joe, Aaron, Skylar, Dylan, Ozzy. Mailbox Kansas City. Closed.
In the Iron
District. They're closed. All right. Without further ado, let's get into it. ChatGPT generated this image based on what weird news headline? Technically, it was Bing AI, but I think it's kind of the same, technically speaking. They're kind of the same. They're all Windows and OpenAI is kind of intertwined at this point.
This is about a bunch of bouncy balls that got loose in the forest.
Bouncy balls loose in the forest. Joe.
This is like an escaped prisoner stows away on a plane, jumps out mid-flight.
Oh, like a DB Cooper style.
Yeah,
I
DB
think
Cooper's
also
it.
jumped out over the Pacific Northwest, if I remember right.
It's just the place to jump out of planes.
It's the place to be jumping out of planes. America's hottest plane jumping out destination, the Pacific Northwest. Sorry. I'm trying to get so you guys can see the Chrome. Doesn't matter. Criminal caught hiding in forest after police identify them from their eyes.
Joe's locked in.
Oregon town struck by googly eye bandit. Forest said to be robbing town of its land to build homes. Lumberjack theft found to be on the rise in Canada.
Are they stealing from lumberjacks, or are the lumberjacks the thieves?
I will not clarify. What do you think lumberjack theft means?
They're stealing our lumberjacks.
They're eating the jacks. They're eating the lumber. No. They're not eating the lumber.
Fucking dude, C sounds like the most fucking like. I'm trying to think of like what fucking like the most Indiana shit I've ever heard in my life.
So you're going C for Indiana?
Yeah.
For Cindiana. Joe?
I'm sticking to my guns and going A.
Criminal caught hiding in forest after police identify them from just their eyes. Would you actually believe it's lumberjack theft?
God bless.
It's not. I'm sorry. I just wanted to get your hopes up. No, it is actually.
So when you wrote the question, what did you have?
Oregon town was struck by a googly eye bandit.
Nice. That's a point for Truman.
I would have had stealing stuff from lumberjacks, the way that I would think about lumberjacks.
So lumberjacks are stealing
are getting stuff stolen from. Like they're stealing
when
like
you read
the lumberjack
theft?
equipment.
Okay.
They're stealing like saws
Got you.
and chainsaws.
Not that lumberjacks are like just harassing this town and stealing shit.
God damn it, somebody's got to stop all these. But no, a mysterious googly eye bandit. Essentially, the googly eyes go viral after appearing on public art in Oregon.
That's kind of based.
Yeah. Googly eyes have been appearing on sculptures around the central Oregon city of Bend. delighting many residents and sparking a viral sensation covered widely by news outlets and featured on the popular late night talk show. On a popular late night talk show. I wonder which one it was. I bet that feels like a Jimmy Kimmel.
Really? I was gonna say this has Jimmy Fallon written all over it.
That's a good question. The city shared photos of googly eyes on installations.
Do we have a follow-up question about the googly eye bandit?
Oh, do you?
Well, I'm just saying,
Oh, are you looking? Oh, no.
okay, because I was going to look up what late night host is. I don't want anything spoiled for me in case there's a follow-up question.
One photo shows googly eyes placed on a sculpture of 2 deer, while another shows them attached to a sphere. It's not yet known who has been putting them on sculptures. While the googly eyes placed on the various art pieces around town might give you a chuckle, it costs money to remove them with care to not damage the art. Oh, shut up, dude. I know you just don't want a bunch of them. Stephen Colbert, there it is.
Motherfucker. Yeah, because I also looked it up.
Yeah, you know what? That
it's crazy what scrolling does to a motherfucker.
Yeah. Listen, I like it. I think it's funny. I think, you know what? Keep doing crime.
Good prank.
Keep doing googly eye crime. I've got no problem with googly eye crime personally.
What's the comment in the comments? What would you put googly eyes on?
Well, they call him the googly eye bandit. He's not actually taking it.
Within reason.
Nope.
I'd put it on my balls. Thank you. What?
One on each ball.
I'll be here all week. Yes.
He's got an elephant trunk.
Nips would be very funny.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but I'm just like, why are they calling it the bandit? He's not taking anything.
You know what? Apparently, I made that up. I made up the bandit thing. I thought I saw a bandit on that, but apparently I hadn't. I'm sorry.
We can never trust again.
It could be bandits. Could be a bandee. I don't know what that means, but it could be, I guess. Pennsylvanian couple is remarrying this year after divorcing. How long ago? How long in years?
Need to do a conversion.
Football fields, 2 years?
Yeah. No.
My guess is 1,000 games of football. I'm going to convert that to years real quick.
So something's telling me it's not going to be 2.85388 to the negative fifth. It's about 15 minutes, Jim.
About 15 minutes.
That would be crazy. Getting divorced for like 15 minutes.
I thought about doing this in minutes.
Yeah.
And then having you guys have to
guess how many years minutes are.
Yeah.
Well,
I know how many.
Well,
I know how many minutes are in a year.
How many is it?
Famously, 525,600 minutes.
Correct.
Yes. Talking
you.
about love. All right.
Thank you, Rent.
Yes.
Well, now I'm scared. Because in my head, I was like, oh, they got married. Like, straight out of high school, divorced, and now they're like 80s, got married again.
This isn't the couple.
But if he was
No.
considering...
This is I
us
looked
do the
up
math in
Pennsylvania
minutes.
marriage,
There we go.
and this is I think is the stock photo on the Pennsylvania marriage license website.
Hell yeah, brother.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, give me like 30 years.
30 years, 30, the big 30 years.
Yeah, like high school sweethearts, and then they fucking got back together in like their 50s.
Okay.
They're like, damn it, you know what? Maybe we were cooking.
We knew something back then, didn't we? Joe?
It's a double down either way. Because it was either like, for me, I want like 10 years.
10 years?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Got married right out of high school or college or something. Thought they were wrong. Found out that the dating life sucks. Went back.
Yeah, it's like thinking your ex is like the fucking worst, and then you try dating around, and you're like, you know what? My bad.
Whoa.
I will say
I
it's funnily
wrong.
it's pointed out in this article. They're like neither commented on why they originally got divorced. It was like that's fair. So you said 30, you said 10.
Yeah.
If you add it together, you're still 10 years short. 50 years ago.
Damn.
Nice.
They got married in 1975 or divorced in 1975.
Yeah.
And then remarried.
Yeah, that's not 20% at all. So damn, Truman on a run.
2-0. I can't lose. Yes, Faye Gamble and Robert Winrick met because he was her older brother's best friend. A classic back in the 1950s. She says he told them he was going to marry her someday. They were wed in November 1951 and had 4 children together, but divorced in 1975 for reasons they declined to discuss. So you're telling me they were married for 24 years, got divorced for 50?
Got divorced for 49.
49 years, yeah, I guess. Well, they're probably getting married. I wonder when they're getting married. They recently decided it was time to tie the knot again. Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah,
but
there we
they
go.
eventually remarried and remained with their spouses for many years until their spouses died. However, relatives say Gable and Winrick always had a good relationship and often attended family events together. They recently decided it was time to tie the knot again. They're like
I'd say it
two
is also
teenagers in
different that they
love.
had 4 kids together. So like they were like keeping in touch.
The
It's not
last
like
paragraph.
just fucking randomly hitting up your ex after 40 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you up?
Hey, what's up?
Although, damn, Wenrick turned 94 on Friday, and his
Yeah.
once a future bride is 89.
Did they say when they're gonna get married?
Problematic age, yeah.
I guess they didn't say if it was this year
Sunday.
or next. Oh, Sunday. So yeah, this year. Nice. Yeah, I think we'll be good for the next couple years. When Rick said, "Yeah, to be fair, when you're 94, you're like, well, why get? I guess it's more the sentimental part of it.
Yeah.
I like because at that point,
Unite the family, you know.
I guess that's fair. Yeah, it is a sweet story, regardless. You know what? People get married for.
Worse reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking ball out.
I'm getting married for a great reason. Joe got married for a good reason,
Mm-hmm.
great reason, even. So, all right,
Stares longingly into the distance.
Vincent
War flashback.
is on a podcast every week.
And was engaged and didn't get married.
I forgot to. I wasn't going to mention that. All right. What I will mention though is that a man just won the Spanish Scrabble contest last week, despite what?
His opponent cheating.
His opponent cheating. Interesting.
That'd be crazy. I was gonna say like his opponent got a bingo on the last hand and still lost.
What's a bingo?
That's where you use every word in your hand.
Really?
Yep.
Do you get bonus points for that?
You get 50.
Holy moly!
Yeah.
I don't play enough Scrabble.
I hosted a Scrabble tournament.
Scrabble up. Scrabble up. Being blind.
Fair.
Being homeless. Passing out in the middle of the competition. Not knowing Spanish. Those are your 4 options.
Oh, it was a Spanish Scrabble contest.
It was the Spanish Scrabble. There's, I
This
think,
is
one
actually
for
the
each
easiest
language.
D of my life.
The easiest what?
D of my life.
D of your life, not knowing Spanish?
Correct.
Joe? Is it now allowed to be hold on, real quick. Is that NW allowed to be placed there? I don't think that is.
Well, the other word is toilet, making the word new, not
right.
now.
But it's not NE and it's not we. We is a word, but I don't think that counts as a word.
It does. You can
Yeah,
do
it
2
does.
letter words.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is NE a word?
Yes.
Is it?
Nay.
Yeah, they allow prefixes and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Whatever.
Scrabble dictionaries are fucky.
That's lame.
God.
I'm throwing hands if you fucking play knee on me, dude.
I am going to damn because not knowing Spanish is a super easy lock, but
You're allowed to lock in this.
I know. I'm going blind.
Blind?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it is known not known Spanish.
Yes. Fucking
It was a New
one,
Zealand
that's-
person from a New Zealander.
yes,
a Kiwi.
that dude is like the #1 Spanish or Scrabble player in the world.
How do you know this?
I hosted a Scrabble tournament and I was on a podcast with a fucking professional Scrabble player.
Who?
Truth Made.
The professional? How are you professionals? They
You
play
travel to tournaments.
yeah, but they don't play for like a job.
They
I assume they have another job.
there's pricing. This
Yes.
dude literally only plays Scrabble.
Yeah, that guy might make $50,000.
But so
a year
the
playing Scrabble.
Scrabble as is not a word game. It is a math game and it's like a strategic placing game.
Yeah.
Like literally they just sit because it's not like, oh wow, I bet you like know like a lot of words and like you're like really like eloquent. It's like no, they literally just sit and memorize lists of words.
Right. Do you think can you bring a Scrabble dictionary?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well,
That's
you
The
know,
only
you
time
think
the
you're gonna
dictionary gets
study for
used
his
is
for
if you
tiebreaker
challenge
or
your
like a-
opponent.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Interesting. But yeah.
You bring in a didn't expect me to know so
Wait,
much Scrabble ball.
What is this person's name?
D-
Oh.
I know.
Well,
his,
of course I know that. That's the top Scrabble player.
I
though.
know his face, but
I don't know his name. Nigel Richards. A professional player who holds 5 English language world titles, won the Spanish World Scrabble Championship in Granada, Spain in November, losing 1 game out of 24. Hot damn.
Yeah.
Imagine the 1 game he lost. You're like, dude, I'm the fucking best.
I beat Nigel.
I know
Richards.
he
What's up,
won the,
fucker?
I know he won the championship, but I'm the fucking best.
I'm not fucking-
He started memorizing the language's Scrabble word list a year ago. His friend Liz Fargalund, a New Zealand Scrabble official told the Associated Press. He can't understand why other people can't just do the same thing. He can look at a block of words together, and once they go into his brain as a picture, he can just recall that very easily. In second place was defending champion Benjamin Olazola of Argentina, who won 18 of his games. Nothing like the New Zealanders' feat had ever happened in Spanish Scrabble, said Alejandro Terenzani, a contest organizer. It was impossible to react negatively when you can only be amazed. We certainly expected that he would perform well, but it is perhaps true that he surpassed our expectations. Yes. I mean, yeah, I think that's like a lot of those games like that. Eventually, like somebody's like, "Oh, you just don't see it like this. I see it like this," and it's like, "Oh, okay, I
You're
get
one
what's
of those
I
people.
get what's going on here. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're on a different level. You understand this
Yep.
in a different way because that's like we talked about like Minesweeper, where I was like, I'm pretty good at Minesweeper. I can do a 100 by 100 grid under 5 minutes. I'm like, I'm feeling pretty good about that. And you were talking about your friend
Yeah.
who does like 100 by 100s in like a minute and a half, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's different. They've memorized stuff that I haven't. They've like, oh, it's a 3-2-1-5 pattern. Okay, well that means it click 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 click
Yep.
click 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 click, and you're like, holy fucking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
like
can't
literally
do
like because truth be said, like he knows a bunch of like big fucking words. Like, do I know what they mean? Absolutely the fuck not.
No.
Do I know it's a word? Absolutely. That's all you need to know. You just need to know it is a word.
that. Right. It's photographic memory among a couple other things.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So
With the recall to use it.
he's apparently this guy had done this before. In 2015, he became the French language Scrabble world champion despite not speaking French. After studying the word list for
When
9
you
weeks,
said this, I was like, this is actually the easiest question we've ever done.
he took the French title again. He's won 2 French titles.
Nigel's actually just fucking built different.
Well, because Spanish has to be more spoken than French. Obviously, I assume Mandarin is or I think English is technically the most spoken language in the world because
Everyone
Americans
picks it up as a
essentially
second, yeah.
because Americans essentially just refuse to learn any other language. So now a lot of other countries know English, so it's one of those where it's probably technically the most spoken, but like first language is probably Mandarin,
Yes.
but second is probably Spanish.
I believe it's some form of like Hindi.
Or yeah, I guess that makes sense.
And then third
The
is
second
Spanish,
most
yeah.
populated country in the world would be
World languages popularity.
yeah. Well, he
Popular.
gonna be popular.
I just want to list.
But yeah, they're legendary and they'll be analyzed for weeks. And the games will be analyzed in YouTube videos watched by tens of thousands.
Oh,
Yes, that's anything nowadays, honestly.
fuck me. Mandarin was first.
Joe, what are you up to?
Spanish is second. English third, and then Hindi fourth.
What?
Mandarin, Spanish, English. So
Hindi's fourth.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
so yeah,
Interesting.
I thought Hindi had it like that. My bad.
Well, you forget that like India was colonized by Britain pretty early.
This is also true.
So yeah. All right. One more question then. As always, everybody's favorite. The Price is Right. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Joe
we were running a
officially can't
little.
win anymore.
We were running a little late. Yeah, Joe cannot win. No, he can. He can tie me. It's worth 2 to win the last one.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was running late today, so I did not have time to redo the picture. And we also had talked about taking away a couple chances from you. So now you guys only get 6. So I cut out 2 of the middle of this picture, and it was last week's picture. So there's no credits here. But essentially, a Detroit area library said a Chicago man kept his overdue library book. It can now keep his overdue library book. I believe it was overdue for over 50 years. What book was it?
A lot of letters from Mein Kampf.
Christ. I do want to point out there is an apostrophe.
I was gonna ask about that. I was like, is
cannot
that
say.
some shit on the
I
screen?
did want to
Or
make
is that an
sure you
apostrophe?
saw it. Yes.
Okay.
Is that your first guess?
Yes.
No, you could take a different
Fucking
guess.
God, it's gonna be some fucking French bullshit then.
Guinness's Book of World Records.
Guinness's.
Who is Guinness? Why does he keep world
Yeah,
records?
I have no idea. Something to even like throw out.
Mein Kampf it is. Joe, a guess from you?
Catholic's American Bible.
Would that work?
Yes, it does technically fit.
Damn. That's correct.
I doubt it.
Yeah, it is wrong.
Okay.
Because I think it has to be like St. James or, whatever. I mean, I'm no Bible aficionado.
Technically.
Yeah. I don't think there is the Catholic. You know what? There's probably something called the Catholic. Yeah, who cares? Vincent, a letter?
Catholicismo.
Catholic.
Actually, okay, what do we do in this scenario? Because it should be whoever won last goes first, but you won last.
Not last. You won last.
No, you won the last episode that went up.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, because it went Joe, me, Joe, you. We're on episode 5 now.
Okay. So Joe's won twice.
Yes, I've won once.
Okay.
And
So
you won once.
at worst, it's going to come down to a tiebreak between me and Joe.
For you, yes.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
So I take the hit.
So, I mean, Joe's not extending his lead, perhaps.
Who's starting?
Guess a letter. Just guess a letter. You already started.
I want the advantage. Give me an E.
An E?
Yeah.
There might be an E.
I fucking hope so.
Yeah, there's 2 E's.
Oh, it's Catholic's American Bible.
Oh, I was like, I forgot the last
What?
word.
It
For a moment.
was a callback, Truman.
Yes. Yes. No, I forgot what the last word was there for a moment. I was like, wait, this isn't. Wait, I spelled this wrong. I was like, no, I got it.
Oh, I didn't know if you were gonna take a guess now.
Not Catholic's American Bible.
All right.
Give me an R.
An R?
R.
Yeah, there's an R.
And R is crazy.
It might be, again, one of those where there's so many letters that it's going to be hard for you guys to miss any.
Mhm.
Fair.
Considering there's however many.
A swath of letters.
Yes.
Do you have a guess?
Joe, a guess?
Catholic's American Bible.
No.
Third time's a charm. Because there'd be more fucking. Give me an S.
An S?
We know it's there. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Fucking hopefully.
There's at least one S in there, right? Right?
Okay.
A couple S's, yeah.
So that's honestly the reason I guessed E, because I was like, if it is like E, then it is some weird French shit and we're fucked.
Mm-hmm.
But at least it's probably English words now.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
A guess?
Nope.
All right, Joe? I'm starting to worry about Joe. Don't think Joe's getting it on this guess.
Can I get an I?
Yeah, you can have an I. Up, up, an I.
Oh, good. An I. Catholic's American Bible.
Hold on. I do want to reveal something. I don't know why. There needs to be a tiebreaker here. I don't know why it hasn't shown up. Next to this E is an S. This is an S as well here.
Mm-hmm.
I hate you.
I was just looking at it.
If we both promise to cover our eyes and you go fix it
No.
live on stream.
I just don't worry. Oh, you want me to fix it live on stream?
Please.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Otherwise, it will annoy me.
All right.
And,
everybody-
I know Vincent's in the same boat.
Yeah,
Okay.
that S is gone from my brain already as soon as I don't see it there.
Object permanence is not strong with us.
I'm just going to delete it.
Okay.
Oh my God. What the fuck did I just delete? Hold on. I need to close out
It's
of the.
gonna make a whole new puzzle for us.
Oh my God. Fucking switch. I switch off the animation pane. I can't fucking click on shit. Okay.
So actually, since it's not going to come down to a tiebreaker between me and Joe, I guess, wait, no, hold on, never mind. It still could matter for Truman.
Yes. Yes.
Because I was going to ask what Joe got the world in.
Hold on. Okay.
You guys could still tie, so
I need a reminder of what you guys have guessed already. An S.
I believe it's EISR.
You had the E's. You had the I. Yeah, you did have an R, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
I think that's it. That looks right. Okay.
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 Oh no!
And the funniest part is that, like, the stream or the video didn't see it either. Because, like, I didn't uncover anything. So.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you guys would have been totally fine now that I think about it.
This motherfucker.
It's kind
Oh,
of
you
funny.
just deleted the.
Yeah, I just
the bit
deleted
from-
that. Yeah.
So it was Joe's letter guess. Do you have a actual guess, or are you?
Catholic's American Bible.
Okay. T.
T. Yeah. There's a T. At least one.
Yeah, I think I know where at least one is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That was- okay. Good. I did get the 2 that I got.
Okay.
So fucking. What is this first fucking word? What is the second word? Because it's spoilers. It's not easiest because it would have an E.
I guess.
Something East Stars.
Okay. Joe?
Can I get a G?
Yeah. Yeah, you can have a G. In hell.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun.
It's been a while, I feel like, since you guys have missed a letter, to be honest with you. So that was good. Good to have.
Catholics American Stars.
There it is.
Americaist
Stars.
stars.
Americaist Stars.
Vincent?
What the fuck is this first word? Who's the bitch? it's gonna be bitch's name, something East Stars. And it's not easiest. I'm so lost.
Yep.
Well, if you saw the word I was going for, it's also not that one.
I'm putting you guys in the
You know,
fucking
Truman,
spin cycle right now.
give me an A, buddy.
Give me an A.
Just
He's
wanna
just trying not
confirm
to
that
take.
it's
He's just trying not to
stars.
get rid of the pictures.
It's actually a cookbook, and the word is stirs.
I was also thinking that it's gonna be like stir, or it could be like a. Okay, we did get some. A fucking.
There's so much that's going through my head right now that I think is very funny about all of this, and I.
Oh, would you just click on a letter and both of us are just going?
Yeah, but there's funnier levels to this that. Don't worry.
Basement's busiest stars.
No, Joe. A
Oh.
letter. Basements.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Fuck this first word.
I will take an M.
An M.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can have an M.
In hell?
Mediast.
In hell.
I fucking-
Meatiest.
Fucking-
Meteor.
Joe got one letter off the I, one letter off the R, and 2 misses. Equal work being put in here right now.
He's throwing. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I put all my
Chad, is
brain
he
power
throwing?
into coming up with an initial guess that actually fit the spaces. Now I've got nothing. My tank is empty.
I swear
Case-
to God, if he takes this from me, I'm gonna be
Case
pissed.
licks. Americaist stars. Joe, I guess. All right, Vincent, a letter.
Fucking. It's gotta be B, right?
You want to be?
In hell.
Yeah, you can have a B. If I could ever get there.
What?
Hold on. I will say this is also a B.
Yes, of course it is. Okay.
All right, hold on. You want to close your eyes?
No,
real
hold
quick?
on.
Oh.
It's the fucking middle word. I know the first word now. We got there. I swear to fuck if Joe steals this from me.
I don't think Joe's got it.
It doesn't make sense. That's an I, right? East.
Yeah, East.
3-word East.
I'm a very. I do not like that lowercase L looks like uppercase I. I
Yes.
always put the top and bottom on the I's because that's fucking annoying.
Yes.
And I can't believe as a society we've allowed this to happen.
Just whether you believe in serif or sans serif fonts.
I don't believe in a thing where letters look like other letters. So, yes. I guess.
Ambiguity.
Vincent, I need a guess. Count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gotta have it. Doesn't have it. Joe, a letter?
Oh. I'll go ahead and confirm it. Give me an L.
Give you an L? I'll give you an L.
Hopefully there's at least 3.
3.
At least 3?
Yeah, I was like,
There's not.
I was trying to get some help with that middle letter. With
Uh-huh.
that middle word
I know.
there.
I know what you were thinking. But no. Take a guess.
Mm. Mm-mm.
Actually, you know what? Close your eyes.
I'm gonna scream.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Hold on.
Because I have a guess, and if it's about you about to be like, oh yeah, there was a bunch of shit that should be there.
You know
that
what?
wasn't.
You know what? Vincent gets another guess.
Thank God.
Mostly because both of these letters should have been revealed already.
Both of them.
I mean, I fixed one of them that had already. Hold on.
Mhm.
Okay, hold on.
Is the B in baseball one of them?
Yes.
Okay, because if you're saying there's two letters in the middle
No,
that should have been revealed, I'm gonna lose my mind.
And then an I. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Vincent gets a guess, then Joe gets a guess.
Yeah, it's what I was thinking. I was like, fucking. But all I can think of like caddy or batty. And we know there's no B or T.
Sorry.
So yeah, I will defer, I guess.
All right. Vincent doesn't want the guess. Joe, you want to guess?
Well, obviously I'm gonna try and take the guess. No, because that.
Right? I was like, I can't think of a
I'm
word.
going to start to count you down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. All right, let's move on.
We were given a G in hell, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so it's not baseball's
Oh,
gayest
hold on.
stars.
Yeah, wait. Which means that I need to.
Yeah, we're
Sorry.
done. We're done too.
Mhm.
What do you even have? What is even left? We've guessed A. We've guessed B. We've guessed.
Mm-hmm.
We've not guessed C.
Uh-huh.
I don't think there's a C though.
Everything's correct. As it stands here, everything is correct. I just want to
D?
be clear. Yeah, but D.
In
Come
hell?
on. In hell. Everybody knew
Damn
that one
it.
was in hell.
So
Right?
it's not baseball's daddiest star.
oh,
right?
no,
I was
it's
like,
not-
hold
It
on.
is not baseball's daddiest stars, I hate to tell you.
Damn, that's tough.
Can I take a C? I'd have a C.
What was
Oh,
that?
he gets a guess though.
Yes.
Mhm.
Wackiest?
Wackiest.
Yeah.
Pretty good guess.
Right? Like, we're going to spin straws here.
No. Joe, a C.
A C.
A C for Joe. Ironically, it is in hell.
Oh.
I clicked, but it's their C is not.
You can see us in hell. CD. Okay.
See, what's nice is that I'm not going to remind you what letters you guys already picked. You guys are going to have to remember not to pick the same letters again. On the bright side, there's a reminder
had
in
we-
the words.
Had we already guessed C?
No, you hadn't.
Oh,
guessed
okay.
C, but I just thought about that. But if somebody guesses B again, I'm going to fucking flip out on you. Joe? You can feel the walls closing in on him. He's Indiana Jones. Snakes. I hate snakes.
Does he guess D? I just guessed a C.
Yes. Yes. Both in hell. Yes.
Both. I literally cannot think of a fucking word.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe, do you have a guess?
No.
Vincent, a letter.
We guessed A, B, C, D, E. F.
You haven't guessed F.
Correct. Well, I'm
Oh, okay.
contemplating, thinking.
You're wordling it a little
Yes.
bit. You're gaming the system a little bit.
H
H, J, K is still alive.
N.
M is still alive.
M and N are both
And
alive.
O, I think still alive. P is still alive. Q is still around.
Hold on now.
Which, by the way, U is still around as well.
Ooh.
R, S, T is
V.
gone. We already said U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Vincent,
Dude,
just a letter.
doesn't even make sense. Is this a normal word? Should we feel bad for not having gotten it yet?
I don't think you should feel bad for not having gotten it. I
Okay.
have heard this word.
Okay. That,
I've probably even maybe said this word before, or organically. I don't know if I've said it this year.
sure. Dude, fucking.
Just a letter.
Fucking. I don't fucking. Give me like W
A W?
in hell.
Yeah, a W is kind of an L here, honestly.
So it's not like the wave is.
Honestly, could have been.
I know that's why I'm fucking grasping at fucking less than straws.
What if I was like, oh, you know what? Actually, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I got it then.
Go. Pressure.
See, because
If you guess a wrong letter, I will still let you have one more guess at the word. Joe, not
Yeah,
you.
that
You're
makes
done.
sense. Yeah.
like an H.
An H for hell. An H for hell, Joe.
Damn it.
A guess. A Hail Mary from Joe.
You'll be looking up legal words that we can guess. Oh, that's right. You're supposed to do.
I'm going to give you 45 seconds, Joe.
Mm.
45 seconds real time. 40 seconds. Just because it's the last guess. I'm gifting you a longer time than normally.
Mm-hmm.
I like to keep the YouTube videos rolling typically. 30 seconds, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
If we were better at editing, there'd be a clock right here, but it's just we don't have the time for it. But Joe doesn't have the time either. 20 seconds, Joe. 15 seconds. I really don't want to clock you out on the last guess.
I know.
10 seconds.
My brain's trying. Yammiest.
Yammiest. No. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
Now that it does.
How about I give you the third letter and let you take another guess at it?
Sure.
Third letter, which now means, by the way, hand me the hat, Joe.
Yeah. The Truman back to back is
The hat.
crazy.
The hat would be great. I've secured the win.
Maniest?
A 4-point, pretty dominating victory, honestly.
Is it maniest?
Maniest?
Like Manny? Like I'm the man.
No, this is an old book. I put it together. Does that count as your guess?
I mean, we already don't get it. I don't
Why?
fucking care.
Is it zaniest?
It is zaniest.
Damn it.
Baseball's zaniest stars. Look at the picture. Here we go. When I saw it, I was like, this has to be it. I'm sorry. And I knew I was going to be putting you through the fuck. But listen, you guys haven't not gotten one in a long time. So I was like,
I think
you know
that is
what?
the first time we've ever not gotten the Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, since we've made the newer rules, like I've maybe won one in a while, but it's been a while. So,
So Truman, here's the question that we didn't have to use. How many did you get the Wordle in today?
did I do the Wordle today?
Do it real quick.
Yeah, hold on. Let me.
The hypothetical tiebreaker that doesn't matter because Truman fucking
yeah, you
went
guys-
4-1 on our asses.
You guys read this real quick. Read the story. While I do the Wordle.
50 years later, my new group in suburban Detroit tried to return a very overdue baseball book to
I
his
have not done the
boyhood
Wordle.
library. The answer: you can keep it without a fine.
W. 5 or 6 years ago, I was going through a bookshelf and discovered the Dewey Decimal Library number on the book. Inside the book was a slip of paper indicating that it was due back on December 4th, 1974. Wow.
Oh Christ!
Yikes!
What the fuck?
Decided to keep the book until 2024, the 50th anniversary, and then try to return it. See, fortunately for him, a lot of those library fines have caps. Because, like, I know I've definitely done that with a book or a movie or something from the Johnson County Library, which is, a county in a lot of different states. So you have no idea where we are.
I would say theirs
Yeah.
is like surprisingly short. It's like literally like if you keep it like 3 weeks later, like, just keep it.
I have really.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Hmm.
Wordle in 4.
Doctor?
You got Wordle in 4?
Doctor?
Doctor.
Wordle in 4?
Yeah,
That's
we
funny.
would have had to have found some other way if Truman had not
Wow.
absolutely
We all
clapped
got
our
it in 4?
cheeks. Yep.
That's my path.
Okay.
Honestly, an insane path. I did 2 double letter guesses, and for my second and third guesses,
That is a little
because I went class and toast, which is crazy.
Crazy. Moats. Post.
Yeah.
So I did.
My sister got it in 2.
What is her starting word?
I don't know. She only had one letter right in her starting word and then immediately went to this. And I'm like,
Went to boast? Listen, we can say it. There's
Yeah, she just straight up. Yeah, this isn't gonna come out the same day. She got an S right, and then was like, yes,
Boast.
I'm gonna go with boast
That's-
next.
So
that's
mine,
sickening.
penis with yellow S.
A classic.
And then I did scout. So I had yellow S, yellow O, green tea. We love a green tea. I really wanted to guess ghost as my third one.
Yeah.
But the one thing I know is that O is not in the center, which was unfortunate. So I did worst, green OST, and then boast for number 4.
Fair enough. All right, and that's it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming. The champ, me.
Oh, we came out right.
I can't remember if this is the last episode to end the year,
I would assume so.
or if it's the first episode of the new year. Hold
Oh.
on. It might
You're
be
showing
the
this to
first
stream
episode.
just in case you wanted to.
Oh yeah, I
not
probably
do
don't want
that.
to show this to stream. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, just
You guys don't get to see it. You get to see my victory success. Hold on. Hold on, real quick. You guys don't get to see our recording schedule. Just so I'm totally up to date. This will come out on. No, this will come out the day after Christmas. Merry Christmas, me. Boom.
Boom.
And then, yeah, I guess we'll record just the news. Number 6, right after this.
This doesn't come out on Christmas.
No, Don That's True comes out on Christmas.
Correct.
Actually, Don That's True might come out on Christmas Eve because the Chiefs game is on Christmas.
This is true.
Mm-hmm.
And some people actually work Christmas Eve, which fucking blows my mind. You working Christmas Eve?
No, I mean, I work Christmas Eve day. Sorry, no, correction. I took Monday and Tuesday of next week off.
Okay.
Work was not going to give me the 24th off.
Work wasn't giving me the 24th off, but it gives me the 26th off. I was like,
Interesting.
okay.
I would rather have it the other way, but
Either
okay.
way, I just took 3 days off that week, but
Yeah.
I have
I
a
just-
half day Friday, and then I'm not back until the 6th.
tough. I know. All right. There you go. That'll do it. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for coming out. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're listening on Spotify, subscribe. Give us a good review. Give us a good rating. We do weird news like this all the time. It's not just the news. It's weird news. I'm sorry. It's a lie every time. 2 wins for me.
Yep.
2 wins for Joe. Bottom.
Well,
L.
notice the L.
Notice the L. Yes. But yes, thank you all for being here.
Just
I'll tell you what, if Vincent keeps losing, he's going to
We've had enough of this nonsense.
have enough of this.
Nailed it.
Goodbye.
Good job there.
Like, comment, subscribe.